Right. Hello, this is recording 2. So we're going to be all starting our presentations now. Okay, so just give me a second. Yeah. All right. Can you all see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so in the last week, we've had to catch up on a couple of things. In my case, I've had to do we've had a task list that we've had to go by. Each one of us has actually added our task list over to Trello. So there's no need to go to our docs in regards to this. So in this case, as usual, I have to send off emails to the group of summaries. That includes the tasks, what we've talked about, and multiple other things, and any discussions as well. For anyone that's had to leave early, so they'll be able to get the extra information we've discussed. We were able to read and understand the course participation PDF, which was a requirement to do by, well, it says yesterday, but it was actually today. At the moment, we are still doing Codecademy. So I've actually done 6 of that at the moment. So I'll be adding in the screenshots later today. On top of that, we've had to make sure that we're prepared for the voice and video call. On top of that as well, we've had to start off the code game initialization on GitHub. So GitHub's not open at the moment. But if you have a look here, this is the invitation there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that this weekend, but I'll be doing that this week. In that meantime, as I wasn't adding the regex and the initialization, I was researching it. So that's up here. So you can see all that research here. So I'll be applying that this week. On top of that, we were actually reading through the assignment 2, what we're going to be adding as well in that case, and understanding what we have to do this week. So we're also organising another meeting this week as well. So that's me, and yeah. All right, next.
All right, well, I'll go next. Let's see if I can get this screen share on this time. All right. So this week, as in regards to the Codecademy, I have done 5 out of the 8. Got stuck on the 6th one, but almost finished it. But I've got all my screenshots up here as proof. Let's see. This is my section of doing this week. Got the Codecademy up there as well. Create the script for this. I've done. Added up due dates. I have been adding times to each thing, like how long each thing, an estimate of how long it would take. So here I've got research 3 hours, which I've started doing that and realized like it's going to take a lot longer than I thought. I've also done starting the skeleton assignment 2. I've got the link down here to that document, and also the time needed, due date, it's already done. I spent 4 hours this week getting PyCharm Python and Pygame working on this computer. It's a bit more difficult doing on Linux than on Windows, but I use this a lot more often, so I've got that done and starting on that dictionary object, which is seemed a lot easier than I think it's actually going to be. But anyway, so yeah, I've got a lot more up on Trello this week than I did last time, so hopefully that's good. All right. I don't know how to stop sharing. Cool, so that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna go next. I'm just waiting on my screen sharing. And here you can see the Trello board. And here are my tasks for this week, for 17th of April. So I needed to create a new GitHub project and add team members to this project. Another task was to organize own space on Trello board. Also, I needed to do the Code Academy, do research in Scrabble game design, put research pictures to the Trello board, play a Scrabble game to understand how the interface works, also generate some ideas for how the game will look like, create the base mockups by pencil and put the photos on Trello, show the sequence of pages for the game, and so it means to explain mockups. Create one page in Photoshop to get an idea of colors and how it will be used. Put the screenshots on the Trello board. To be prepared for voice and video call on Friday, 14th, and to be prepared for voice video, and to be prepared for the 3 minutes report. As you can see, it's all, it was a due date today, and I've done all the tasks. And now another board here, so it explains exactly what I've done for this week. So here is the research on Scrabble game design, images and their sources. Here you can see the screenshot of Scrabble games. I've downloaded a few of them on my iPad and I've tried to play actually all of them. Here you can see the main board. Here is the function to create the new game, and here is a score for you and for your guest, the library function, the chat function, actually everything that we need. And here is an idea how we can put it on the in our program. Next screenshot just shows another way of placement of different things. So here is the scores. The board is still in the main part of the screen. The menu is just showed in this way. Here is also an idea of Scrabble game, as you can see, Scrabble board, and the sources are so under every research picture, I put the website where I've taken that picture, as you can see. My next task was to create mockups for Scrabble game. So I've done that by pencil. Here is the main, I will show you. So the main board, actually, where you can play the game. The Scrabble board is here. there is a function for new game. Here is the function to show the leaderboard, the profile page, also page to exit the game, a place where you can see your scores, scores of your friend. Here is a dictionary and chat. So by clicking new game, you can start a new game. And I've done also the description for that in written form also, and I can read it to you. So the first thing that appears when you can start the game is the choice. Players should choose between two options: continue old game or start a new one. And this function is shown here. So the main menu is still here, and on the main in the center of the game, you can see continue old game or start new one. Then the player can choose the difficulty level which he wants to try. So it's here. There are a few levels, and the player can choose them. Then to start the game, player should click a button in the center of the screen, play with another person. And it's here. Click to start, play with another person. Then, as I said, the menu. Also, here is the main menu present, which is at the top of player's page, and is a plus sign to start a new game. And this sign is here. The leaderboard menu is to look at plays which you can take after playing with your friend due to your scores. Is by clicking this button. Profile page will show your photo, scores for your best game, and your best word for all games. Is by clicking profile game. To exit game, actually this button. If you click a dictionary, you will be able to check if the a particular word exists for the game. If you know that this word exists in Oxford Dictionary, you can add this word to the game by typing it at a particular area and press button add. I will show you later the dictionary. Actually, now I can show you the dictionary page. The dictionary page is here. So as I said, to search a word and to add a new word and press add. When playing the game, there is also a function to shuffle letters at the bottom of the page, and it's this function. So here will be letters which you can and by clicking shuffle, you can change the position of these letters. Also, you can pass your turn in the game by clicking such buttons in the game, which is also at the bottom of the page. So if it's hard for you to find a particular word, you can just click pass and pass your turn to your friend or to your guest or to someone who will play with you. Okay, so here is the leaderboard page, the chat page. So you can actually chat with your guest or with your friend by typing a message here and clicking the button send. It's the page of your profile. So as I said, the photo will be here, your best score for the game will be here, and best word for actually all games should be here. Here is also a small description of functionality of all these pages, but actually I've told about all of them. My next task also I needed to create a GitHub repository. So here is a screenshot that I've done that. I've created the group there, and I've added all members to this group. The next task was to work with Code Academy, and so I've done 50 exercises, and that's so I've done the task for the week. Conditional and flow control flow is here, string control output, and others. And here is the mockup which I've created in Photoshop. It just to give an idea. The plus sign here, the profile, the leaderboard, profile, exit the game, scores might be here, the dictionary, chart, then shuffle, pass your turn, and the main board is in the center. But it's just to give us an idea how all of these things will work. And as you can see, it's I've added actually everywhere a due date, and it's all done by due date. Okay, thank you very much for that. I'm stopping my screen sharing. There you can stop it. Not stop it. I can see.
You stop it in just the top left.
It's not appearing.
Well, yeah, I can't see
Okay,
anything.
I can see. You can. Okay, it's all good. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so what I've done this week, so far I have, sorry, just double screens. Okay, so what I've done this week, I've already dragged it over to the done Trello card, was I created my short script for my status quest. I have created a basic skeleton code and uploaded it to the GitHub, just basically showing how the Scrabble game will sort of end up looking. It's just got basic hashtags, comments going throughout, different files for the different objects, such as the dictionary, the player and the board objects. And I'm also 52% through my Python, which I need to upload screenshots later for my to my Trello card. And I've also been researching just in general Pygame and Python language, trying to figure out how exactly we are going to implement it all together. So that's it for me for the week.
all right. Well, that's what we've done this week. There will be another meeting this week as well, 1 or 2 meetings this week. So after this, we'll also be understanding what we need to do for the rest of this week and next week. Thank you.